Seems like those lions are pretty active today. Must be quite entertaining. Now we came to check on the Wigs, and it's quite a change that she's facing the other way. I've never seen her lie down facing the left-hand side and not the right-hand side, which I'm very excited about. And I believe, sorry, I can't remember who it was, but somebody mentioned yesterday that they've got 2 chicks. So thanks for letting me know. I've only seen sort of fluffy parts of one. Maybe there are 2 down in there. I can't really tell, but she is potentially keeping them a tad too warm. Although it's overcast and gloomy today, it feels very heavy, very humid. So it's actually if you're not driving around, then the temperature rises quite quickly. So I think maybe it's just building up for a new storm. It's generally what happens. But again, very clever owl. It's a spotted eagle owl. It's just chosen a great spot. It always makes me laugh. She can either look very content with life, or she can look very grumpy like she is this morning. Maybe she looks a little bit, or maybe just, she doesn't look grumpy today. She seems like she's had a hard time looking after the kids. Oh, moving. Hi. I don't know which way the chicks are facing, but it's adorable. I think maybe if we stick around for a little while longer, we might see them move again. I'd like to see its little face. I think they're both maybe lying down there, because it almost seems like where that little twig is that little branch that's almost leads and it ends up on the white, that root. It seems like there might be a beak at the end of it. So just directly under her to the left. I think that's a beak, or one of them. So I think maybe one is lying down facing to the left, and then the other one's lying down facing to the right. I mean, that's me just guessing. Ooh. Okay, I'm also getting hot. No wonder they're not under her. Hey. Don't blame you guys. Exciting times with these owls. It started raining in the time that we've been here. Not that she seems too worried about it. So it'll take a couple of weeks before they start actually fledging, or they start even flying, and then from there it'll be a couple of months before they actually make their way into independence and they leave their parents. So it's a process that it doesn't take as long as in some of the mammals, especially if you compare it to lions and leopards. But these chicks, we're still going to have access to them for the next couple of, well, I'm going to say months. So that's going to be pretty cool just to see them fledge again. And it was funny because a couple of months back, I was on a safari on Chitwa and we bumped into a spotted eagle owl, not around Juma, but in one of the other properties. I can't remember if we were in Little Gowrie or Hofmans or somewhere down there. And we just had the most amazing owl sighting because it just stood there for ages. It looked like a younger one, so I'm pretty sure it was one of the previous Wigs, because there was no chance that an owl that hasn't seen humans before would stay around so close to us for so long. It was a pretty epic sighting. So I think we've got, these guys to thank for. Pretty little owl. Please, can you move? She was looking a little bit like a crazy mom earlier. You know, when the kids have been behaving or misbehaving and you've had a rough night and you need some coffee and one of your eyes opens and the other one's closing. That's kind of what she looked like. Like she's just managed to make them settle now. Yeah? Move your head. Reveal yourself. That's adorable. It's definitely, so the beak that I was seeing earlier, it's definitely a beak. But I don't think I was looking at 2 chicks. I think I've just been looking at 1 chick all this time. Much bigger than what I thought it looked like. And the other one is either probably under or behind her. Oh, that's so sweet. Look at you, so dirty. All your white fluff full of dirt and mud from the last couple of days' rain. Hey, looking into the world. Hello. I think maybe Mrs. Wig had to reprimand them a couple of times. Got a bit of a naughty face going on there.